Great. Thank you. Okay, so welcome to Creations by Karen, and today we are going to make a holiday wreath, and I'm using a wire frame, but I'm going to show you how you can adapt Unique in the Creek boards to it. Oh. Okay. Good morning, Anne. Happy birthday, Annie. It's your birthday. 39, right? Good morning, Lisa Lou. Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Okay, we got to get going because this takes a while. So I posted the list of stuff that you needed to make this. You guys got all that, right? If you didn't, that's unfortunate, but you can find out as we go. So I'm going to show you now. So I've got some 18-inch wreath forms, and you can get these here in Canada at Michael's. You can get them anywhere in the States, I think. Good morning. But that's what I'm going to use today is an 18-inch wreath form. But I'm going to show you how you can adopt a Unique in the Creek boards to make this, okay? So it's got 9 spaces between brackets. And you're going to put pipe cleaners on this. So you're going to put 4 pipe cleaners in each section on the 2 middle rows. You got that, guys? 2 middle rows. Good morning, Heather. How are you? And that's what you're going to do first. Put pipe cleaners. Don't cut the pipe. Well, you can cut them if you want, but I don't. For the price they cost, I'm not doing the hassle of that. So you put 4 in each one of these sections, like so. Okay? So I've done that because, once again, this thing takes a while to make. Hi, Lex. How are you? Saying hi to everybody this morning? Okay. So this is what it looks like with all the pipe cleaners in. Right? You got that part? Not hard. This isn't hard. Time consuming, not hard. Okay, you can't play up here, my friend. All right, now you're going to need, I'm going to show you, so that's all loaded and ready to go. Hi, Trace, how are you? How's my Bella this morning, Tracy? So, of all of you people that follow this, my sister's dog, Bella, got hit by a car. Beautiful cat. Well, she's a cat. And they're trying to save her leg. But it's touch and go for Bella. Okay, so I got 2 rolls. Good morning, good morning. 2 rolls of this mesh from Michael's. Now, I live in Canada, and you can't get a whole lot of mesh here. So I get it where I can. I know, poor Bella. It's so sad. Really, it is. But, and I cut this at, 20 inches. Now, I tried to use a wood burner. Couldn't happen, man. So, I'm going to cut 1 piece. Now, you're going to need 36 pieces cut at 20 inches, or close to 20 inches. So, I think the 20-inch piece will be cut on this line. Good morning, Liz. Good to see you. So, I'm just going to cut it, and I'm just going to try to be really careful. Now, this is poly burlap, I think, or something, and it will fray. So, the more you play with it, people, the more it frays. So, don't play with it. Okay. So I had to cut 36 of those. You found your cat in Pennsylvania. That's great. Thank you. I'll cut 1 more. Yeah, that's good. Right now she's annoying because she wants to lay everywhere I am. Just go ahead and cut another piece for you guys. And then I'll show you the fold. And once again, you're going to need 36 pieces. There you go. Cut. And I'll show you the fold. Put these away. Morning, Dave. How are you? So, curl side up. Now I'm at the end of the roll, so it's rolling, so I just put something on to hold it. Would fray check help? Would fray check? I don't know, Denise. Maybe. So just do one roll and another one. So I guess this is a kerfuffle. And then come around the back, or the other side. From Chicago, awesome. Nipa. Okay. 1, 2, again, okay? Now you don't have to put a clip on here. You just want to ruffle it here. Like so. You could do this during watching TV. Whatever. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so that's what you're going to left with. And you're going to place these on the wreath form, curl side up. And I'll do another one. Curl side up. I like to try to look at your comments when I can because they come by so fast. And just turn it around and do this. And ruffle it up. Now, if you are using a glue pot, make sure that's turned on. Good morning. And if you're using a glue gun, you got a few minutes, but go ahead and turn it on. There you go. Kerfuffle. Good name. I like it. Now, I need a hanger. So, before I do anything else, on my prepared board, I'm going to put a hanger on it, and that's what it looks like. See this tail going? She's irritated. Which is normal. Okay, so got my 4 chenille stems in each section. Could you use tie wraps? You could. I didn't. I used chenille stems, but I think you could if you wanted to. So just go in and come around a bracket and do this. Good morning from Ottawa. Sorry I missed it. Where'd you get the mesh? I live in Canada, Kathleen, and I got this mesh at Michael's. Now, I can get mesh at Unique in the Creek, which they were supposed to get a whole lot of white, and I haven't heard from Lori. So hopefully she messages me or posts that she got some mesh. Mrs. Start, what was the size of the mesh? It's the mesh from Michael's. It's 9.5 by 19 feet. And it's like $12 a roll. So use a coupon, man. Although I think they're on sale this week, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so I got my hanger on. Is it an 18-inch wreath form? Yep. And you can use a 14-inch Dollar Tree wreath form. So you see the two back here. So this one is the 18-inch, and I did one in the 14-inch, so you guys could see what it looks like. Now, I would make some adjustments with the with that one, the smaller one, and I'll talk about that as we go. Okay. 18-inch. Good morning. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and start putting our mesh in. Now, once again, I put the chenille stem around the 2 middle rings, because there's 4 rings. So this is, it's not the hardest part, just time consuming. So just take your petal that you've made, 36 of them, and you just want to put them on the frame like this. And try to make sure they're in the middle if you can. I have some 18-inch. Didn't know what to do with it. Well, now you do. Yep. Now, if you're doing this on a 14-inch frame, I would suggest not putting it like in the center. I would go maybe here, right? Like this is, I kind of go center on the 18-inch wreath form. Good morning. But if you're using a 14-inch, I would just move it down and put it here, because I thought there was too much in the center. Good morning, Joan. Okay, so just keep going and come around. And what I did was I made this kind of loose, so I could just put them in and then just crunch them together. So 36 of them you're going to need. Good morning. Okay, and just give it a twist 3 times and just push it up against that one. See you, Lex. So once again, don't play with your mesh once it's cut. And no, I didn't use a wood burner. I would have loved to, but I couldn't use it on this. Good morning, Victoria. Okay, so nice and snug on here. And you want them to be, see, I got fray already. I haven't been playing with it. Just cut it off. You found your cat in Michigan. Is it sunny in Michigan? It's supposed to be sunny here today. I don't know. Happy Halloween. Not a big Halloween fan. I never have been. Did you use the same number on the 14-inch? I used 4, but there's 6. There's only there's quite a few less spaces. Yes, 4, I think. I did 4. So when the size of the wreath form is when they add extra spaces, right? So this one has 9. I think the 14-inch has, what does the 14-inch has? 6 or 7? I don't know. Off the top of my head. So just go around, cut them. Yeah, I think so. Yes, I did get my hair cut. Yep. Jamie cut my hair. It's the best, man. She's so good at what she does. I don't even have to tell her what I want. She just cuts it. 6, Beverly, thank you. And I am going to cut these tie wraps off, but I'm not going to do it until I get them all in. And I got 2 buckets loaded. Yeah, so this is a really good way to utilize your wire frames, because I have a lot of them. Before I found Unique in the Creek, that's all I used, right? Thank you, Victoria. So, yeah, I still have a lot of them down here, and I thought this was a good way to sort of utilize them, I guess. Whoop. Trying to hit my little bucket. And I found with this 18-inch wreath form, yeah, it's big, but it works. But you can make it again, once again, in the 14-inch. It's fine. And you might see some holes in here. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about the holes, man. Not going to see them when we're done. So this morning I had a FedEx person come to my door at 8:20 in the morning, which is great. So I ordered some white mesh from michaels.ca. And like I ordered them Friday, and they came today, which is great. Because I can't, nowhere you can find snowdrift mesh or snowball mesh. Michaels has it on sale, online anyway, but I couldn't get it in the store, so I ordered a whole bunch of it. Found your cat in Mississippi. Mississippi. How many people are going to TDR next weekend? Good morning, Sandy. Let me know if you're going to TDR. I'm so jealous. I got a virtual, I'm going virtually. Won't be the same. But it'd be nice to be able to put a face to all of you. Good morning, good morning. Who's going? Texas Designer Roundup, I think it's called. So a whole bunch of, oh, you're going, Donna? Oh, so jealous, man. Texas Design Roundup, I think that's what it's called. TDR anyway. I know Lori from Unique in the Creek is going. Monkey's going. Michelle going. Virtually going. Would love to have been there in person. Oh, I know. Told Lori I'd carry your bags for her. From Pittsburgh. Hi. Hi, Cease. I know it's going to be great. Can't wait to see all the stuff that they make. I'll be down here in Craft Central watching it. So this takes a bit of time doing this, guys. That's why I thought you needed an extra bit of time this morning. But it turns out really good. Lake Country Treasures is also in Ontario. Yeah, they do. Yepper. I've got a lot of stuff from Lake Country Treasures. And they ship fast, man. Like, if I order something, like when I order something from Unique in the Creek, it's probably maybe like a week, I guess, or a bit from the time I order it till the time it comes. But Lake Country Treasures, man, I'll have it in 4 days. Crazy. Yeah, and they're good. They're very nice people. And they always send you a treat in your package. Like ribbon or something. Yeah, it's great. They're great. I quite like the plaid. It's kind of neat. Coming around the bend here. I know. They're great. Howdy, neighbor. You my neighbor's face? Yeah, I think Lori and I have talked about putting something together in Ontario here. Maybe just a hangout or someplace around, I don't know where, probably near where she is. And we can go. Maybe in January. It'd be great. You know, January's dull, although I plan to be going somewhere on vacation. Well, I haven't really decided where I'm going to go yet. Just go somewhere hot with a pool or ocean, I guess. Unlimited alcohol would be nice. Having a cabana boy deliver it to me would be nice. So just go ahead and put these all in, guys. Lots of you neighbors. Yeah, we can cross the border now. But we require a test before we come home, which is like $200. Not going to hurry and do that. It looks like you're big in southwestern Pennsylvania. Okay. Well, it just shocks me, the number of people that come on and say hi, and from all over the place. It's great. Oh. Got to make sure they're in the middle here. So 3 twists is all you need when you're putting these in. And getting to the end of my first bucket. My type of vacation. You could be ready in less than 10 minutes. Yeah, well, you know, I do a lot of last minute vacations. So sometimes when, like if you just know when you want to go, but you don't care where you go particularly, I just will call the people, like, because I have a travel agent that I work with, and they have sell-off vacations, and I'll call them like 3 days before and say, okay, I have next week off, where can I go? And she will say, okay, you can go here, here, and here, and here, and it's like half price, because they're just trying to sell off their rooms, right? And January is not the most popular time to go. My sister and I usually went in January because, people are broke from Christmas. But I save for it, man. I save for my vacations in December and January and February. I hate winter. Oh my God. Like, I've never been one to do any kind of winter activities outside. What about you guys? Do you like winter? Give me a thumbs up if you feel the same way about winter that I do. Hate it. And I hate is a strong word, but I'll use it. Let me see. Okay, that one bucket's done. Sorry about that. Right? Ugh. Yep. Yeah, I could live with summer all year round. I shouldn't live here in Canada. Winter's not for me. Nope. Nor me. What have I done here? Okay, wait a minute. I trapped two. There we go. You love winter. I really like spring, but I really like summer. Wrong part of the country, yeah, I do. But my son's here, and Miss Steffi. You try to spend your winter back home in Florida. I'll come and craft with you in Florida. I hate winter in Ontario. Yes, you probably do. Probably feel the same way now. In London, which is sort of central Ontario, it's not as bad as other parts of Ontario, like Thunder Bay. Cold there, man. Woo! But they're all outdoorsy kind of people. Up there, I am not. Not outdoorsy. Okay, make sure you have your glue gun turned on, guys, if you're doing this along with me. Don't like the cold. Yeah. You're a Florida gal. Yeah. Oh, Thunder Bay winter is brutal. Hey, Hemi, how's it going? Hemi's from Thunder Bay. I know. Yeah, last year it was cold up there when I went. Oh, my goodness, it was cold. Hemi, you'll have to tell me if you go to that nursery that has all the mash that I got last year. Like a whole lot of mash. It's going. Mesh that I've never seen around here. I have to go there. You can come and craft with me in Phoenix. Okay. I'll come to Phoenix. Sure. Okay, we're almost done putting all these in, guys, and then the fun starts. Oh, yeah. The driving in winter? Yeah, I know. I know. I used to be on a bus route. My home would be was on a bus route, so it would be plowed like really early in the morning so that the buses could get through. Not anymore. They moved it. So like I'm probably the next day. But I have an SUV, so I can put it 4-wheel drive. Baja out my driveway. And just pray there's no one on the street or walking their dog. I live in a neighborhood where there's a lot of people walk their dog. This stuff sticks together. Look at all the winter haters here. I know they got some pretty brutal weather in Texas this weekend. Was there a tornado? Anyways. Yeah, we don't get many tornadoes here. We get some inclement weather, but not tornadoes. We do get them, but not so much. Good morning, Evie. What are you making this Sunday morning? I am making a holiday wreath using Michael's mesh, an 18-inch wreath form that I've loaded with 4 tie wraps in each section. I'm going to put some balls on it. Good morning, Bobby. Bobby, are you coming on Wednesday, my friend? Having a workshop, a snowman workshop. Good morning, Peggy. Right, almost to the end. This is so cute. I like this mesh. Well, I like the color of it. Almost there, guys. Oh, I just threw that in there. Oh, what am I doing? It looks huge. I know. I like things big. I like things to make a statement on a door. Okay. And when I put the balls on it, I'm going to stand up and do it. Hi, from West Virginia. Okay. It's pretty close to the end here, guys. So this is not hard to do. It's just a bit time consuming. But we're in good shape. So all the ornaments I got last year at the end of the season, last winter when everything was on sale for 75% off. How long do you cut your mesh? I cut my mesh at 20 inches for this. Yep. So I used 2 full rolls of mesh from Michael's. I think if you're using like regular mesh, I think you would use a roll and a bit. You need 36 pieces totally. 20 inches. Yeah, thanks. Okay, just a couple more. Yeah, so for the Michael's mesh, I'll have probably 5 left over. So you can just randomly put them in if you need to. And happy Halloween from Hobbs, New Mexico. Well, welcome from Hobbs, New Mexico. From Pennsylvania. A lot of people from Pennsylvania here today. Thank you. Thank you. Is it poly burlap? It doesn't say what it is on it. It just says mesh. And it's the Christmas mesh from Michael's. Right? So they have all their Christmas ribbon. Where you can find it where the Christmas ribbon is. Which also is on sale this week. Apparently. frame size, 18-inch. But once again, you can use a 14-inch. You just have to adjust the number that you have. Because the one at the back, next to the great big one, is 14-inch. Watching from Maryland. Hi, Crystal. Okay, so got all my tie wraps, or all my chenille stems in, all my mesh. And I have 1, 2, 3 left over. Well, be 4 with this. Okay? All right. Now I just got to cut them all off and turn them down. So I always leave a little bit so it's not picky. And I turn them down just going one way. $36 times, because you have 36 pieces of mesh on here. Watching from San Antonio, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I got this in a set from Michaels. It came with 2 sizes of needle nose pliers and the cutter. That's huge and pretty. It's going to be big. Go big or go home. Isn't that the Texas way? Go big or go home. It's good to see everybody too. On a Sunday morning. Columbus. Hi. Hi from Columbus. You just got to go around. I can chat away because this part's pretty mindless. And once again, you can like cut all your mesh. You don't need a wood burner. Well, you can't use a wood burner on this. But if you were using something else, like I did other frames, which I use my wood burner. But you can just make these kerfuffles when you have something else you need to do, like watching TV, or I had people come yesterday for a visit, and I just did it while I was talking to them. Probably wasn't the smartest move, but they knew I'm under the gun. Under the gun. Craft season, man. First time watching, Lisa. Well, welcome. Yeah, it's a morning thing here. Creations by Karen. Here in my basement with me. I call it Craft Central, because that's what it is. And it looks pretty tidy from where you're watching. It's not. It's a facade, my friends. It is just, it looks like somebody just let a bomb off in this basement. Yeah. Well, this is craft season. It's my craft season. Who else has like a space like this to do your crafts and it just looks like bedlam? Come in the room I'm watching, ask me, you're talking to me. I know it's bedlam. That craft looks like that too. Yeah. So I'm probably going to do an open house after my last craft show. We'll have a blowout sale. I know it's right. And they'll not be allowed to come down to Craft Central, I tell you. For sure. Yeah. I think I need. I wonder if you can get these sharpened, or if it's just smarter just to buy another one. I don't know. Can you sharpen these? Take them somewhere to get sharpened? I have my own craft room. My kids are all grown up. Yeah, I can just like. There's no one here but me, and like Julia comes to clean my house. She's not. She doesn't come down here. Although I think her husband comes down and vacuums. I have a carpet. Not where I'm doing stuff with. Yeah, but now it like all the glitter, because we're into the glitter season. You have glitter everywhere. Everywhere is glitter. Or that flocking stuff. I can get them sharpened, okay. Just where you get knives sharpened. I think we have a place like that here. That's a good idea. I think I will. Okay, keep going around, cut these off. Yeah, it's probably easier to do just old pair of scissors, maybe. Yeah, I got all my ornaments at the end of last season. I always wondered how the rest of your craft room looks. Bedlam. Bedlam, Jennifer. One day I will show... Oh, no, I wouldn't do that. What am I talking about? I won't ever show you what the rest of Craft Central looks like. In Lambeth. Okay. Where in Lambeth? Lambeth is just outside of London. Do you have to leave them? You're cutting tin foil. Really, Colette? Aren't you so smart? Cutting tin foil. Crazy. Never heard of that before. Oh, I'm only thinking about it. Oh, I can't wait to show you. You guys got to stay to the end because I have something I'm going to show you that is so cool that I saw and I went, oh, that's smart. Like, I amaze myself sometimes with what I come up with because, you know, you just got to make different stuff. Like if you do craft shows and stuff, you don't want to see the same stuff at every craft show. I need a drink. Hang on. I'm talking too much. Am I talking too much, guys? All right. Almost done. Cutting these off. I cut sandpaper. Look at all you guys smart. All right. I'll try both methods. It's great. Okay, so we're almost to the bottom of this. Cutting these off. Talk away. Okay, talk. Just randomly talk. My cat's... Where is my cat? Go find my cat, guys. If you don't know what that means, it's share in Facebook language. For those of you who are watching this on YouTube, you could probably fast forward to the next part. Or you probably have already done that, bored out of your coconut. Good to know. Good morning. Cops build all just at Warncliffe. Okay. All right. It's not far from me. Good morning, Marlene. Do you work outside the house? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I work at the hospitals here in London. There we go. And I also have a little part-time job at Michael's. Okay, and at the scoping center, I'm busy. I'm busy, busy, busy. All right, guys. So there's where we're at. Okay? There's our wreath form. It's big, isn't it? I like it. Okay, and this is what the back looks like. Okay? Now, somebody asked me, could you do this on the Unique and the Creek board? So, of course, I tried it, because, you know, why not? So, this is what it looks like. So, this, I did on an oval, the same method on the oval. And this is what the back looks like on the oval. Okay, so that's unique. And I put lights on it because that's the way I roll. And then this is on a ring board. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the ring board. Because, you know, I have them there. And okay, so yes, you can do it on Unique in the Creek. I'll finish these up today. Oops. And I will post a picture. Good morning, Lori. So, Lori, I'm doing this on a wireframe, but I just showed everybody how to do it on the Unique in the Creek board. Okay? Good. Now, get your balls out. And I'm just going to move you down so you can see how we're doing. Okay. So, here is my frame. I'm just going to move this over a little. And I've got a glue pot. I've actually got two. And all you want to do, get yourself a little pair of needle nose pliers. Love the petal. Okay, so yeah, this, and I'm going to finish the ones on the Unique in the Creek boards, Lori, and I'll post it. Okay? All right, so I like to use the biggest balls first. Okay? And I got these once again at last year. And I like these. They're big. They're kind of sparkly and they got a bit of texture. Make sure you take the tops off them. And I'm just going to place these randomly down. How many of these do I have? So you just got to work it out. Where's my hanger? Let me see where my hanger is. Just gotta take these off for a second. There it is there. So I know I can't put anything really at the top there. I think I'll just put a clip on here to indicate where the hanger is. Okay? Okay, go back to these. So just put these down randomly. I think I only have a few of these ones. Yep. So I'm going to put these down first. Okay, because they're my biggest. So all you're going to do is just dip them in your glue pot. Glue, and these are little glue pots. And I like, and make sure you're putting it on mesh, not on the in between part. Okay? And these are just Gorilla Glue sticks that I've cut and put them in here. Will the glue keep the balls on in the cold? If you use Gorilla Glue sticks, they will. If you use dollar store glue kit sticks, no. Huge. Okay, well that's good, Jerry. Always make sure you take the hanger thing off. And do this one. That one's on. This one. Okay. And you can do this with the Unique in the Creek board as well. Yes, good morning. How are you? Okay, so we're good. Now you're just going to build. Build and build. So I have green, and what I like to do is just place them down randomly. I put one there, and put shiny. And I've got different sizes, guys. I got big, I got little, but I'm just going to keep going around and build this up, okay? Just takes a bit of time for it to dry. And I will use just gold maybe. Oh. And I'm going to get, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy a skillet, a big skillet, so I don't have to. Will the glue hold up in 100-degree weather? Well, I don't know. Good morning, Darlene. I don't know if it'll hold up, but if you're using good glue, I would think so. And you're just going to come around and do all of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow the same pattern. So there. And you get glue strings and stuff. I got these pots on Amazon, actually. Oh, this container? It's a dollar store container. This dollar store. Gold. And you know, you're going to have little spaces. Don't worry about that. Dollar Tree? Okay. Yes, please do, Jennifer. But like with most things, it's trial and error. You like it? I'm glad you like it. Just keep coming around here. I'm following the same pattern. And I'll fill all that in. And I actually have 2 glue pots going because these are small glue pots. And they don't hold a lot, which is why I'm going to go back and get a skillet. So don't pick this up while you're doing this. Just leave it down. Allow them time to dry. I might need more than just one. What's going on here? My glue. My glue. Where's my glue? Here we go. So here are my Gorilla Glue sticks. And I'm just going to put some more in this pot. And just use the other pot. So I just take my big wire cutters. and cut them. For your wreath on the door with storm door in sun. Mine never did at all. Yeah, and I don't have a storm door, but all the wreaths I use Gorilla Glue. It was fine. Now I do spray them with some spray. I'm going to put one more. Okay. All right. Let's move on. We'll let that cook. Get my next pot out. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So, we got green. Down. And red. Guys still hanging out? Okay. And gold, solid gold. And I just chose these because these are the colors in the mesh I'm using. You can use whatever you want. Okay. So I'm just going to fill in some areas here. Found this one. What color do I want? I think I want sparkly red. Thank you. Sparkly red. Don't have any of those. So I'm going to put a sparkly red there. Okay. I want them kind of the same. This one. Sparkly. And you're going to have glue strings everywhere. Don't worry about it. Put a sparkly on that one. Okay. Now I've got a couple of these. I don't think I'm enough to do all of them. So let's just put some gold stuff in here. Gold here, maybe. Just a bit of texture on this one. I like it. And I've got one over here too. I think I'll put a red here. Nope, I need a red. So this is where it kind of gets fun, where you just make it the way you want. There. Doesn't have to be like perfect. Just make sure you use enough glue. Now my hanger will be there. I'll put that there. green there. Put red there. What do you guys think? You like it so far? I'm going to put one more there. I think I'll put this red. There. All right, so come back here. Look where you've got space. Let's go with a gold. Great. Good. Thank you. And I got some space here. So I think we'll go with green maybe. Shiny. That's got a dent. And I am using shatterproof ornaments for this. Okay. So that's it for the big ones, right? Now I'm going to go ahead, change size to my bucket of smaller. So here are my smaller ones. And you're just going to place them where you need fill, right? So I think I'm going to put, so there, one should go there because there's a space. Have you ever made a wreath like this with ribbon also? Yeah, I'm not good with ribbon, unfortunately. I'm kind of wanting to pull the gold out on this. So that's why I'm using maybe more gold. I've got some space. And you know, after I make this, I will, I'll hang it up and stare at it for a couple of days till I decide I'm happy with it. Oh, there's a glitter gold. First time watching from Auburn. Oh, I'm glad. Hi, from Auburn. So all you have to really make sure is that your wreath frame isn't showing. So pretty. There you go. There's one there, I think. I'm going to put there. Red? Okay. So here's here. And you're going to have all sorts of strings. Now I'll put some, just worry about that later. I can figure out what color I want to put in there. I think red. Okay. Just plain red there. I think I'm going to put something in there. I think I'll use gold. Maybe glitter. No, not glitter, gold. Okay. So thanks, guys. I'm glad I could come up with something that was, like, I guess these have been around for years, but they haven't been as popular. So we're making them come back here. All right. So I think I've got all, I think I may need to put one in there, which will be gold. Okay. Gold there. All right. And put this away. And come up with, now I've just got really small. So I just want to fill in again. Spaces that need coverage. Now careful you don't burn yourself doing this. And I got some, look, I got some olive or lime green. What would you use? Oh, you're welcome. What would I sell this for in the United States? Well, you know what? That's a good question. I don't know. Every place is different. Like even areas around here, some people are willing to spend the money on wreaths and other people are not. So it's really dependent. So I would probably think I would sell this for, so I like to sell it for like twice what it cost me in materials. And because all of this I got last year at 70% off, I probably won't charge any more than $50 for it. And it will sell at $50. Hands down. Because it's big, man. Woo! What do you guys think? My fellow Canadians. Londons. $50? I think. Yeah, you know, I don't, I think when you sell it for a certain amount of money, as long as you get your money back from what you've put into it, I think it's, you can sell it for whatever you want. Whatever you want to sell it for. Just scoping it out here. So a lot of the small stuff is called, I'm going to put one of them in. It's called vase fillers. I would have paid $60. That's a great price. $70 and, oh, you like to barter. I don't barter. I mean, I certainly would want to get what I put into it. All right, I got to look at it. So I've got some areas that I know I need to put fill in. So I am going to, and usually I hang these up to put the balls on. So like there, I need to put a green just to cover up the space. Yeah. That in there, and I'll put a red one over here. So, you know, as I said, you could just go ahead and make your own spin on this. So this is what we've got so far. What do you think? I don't want to hold it really high up because things are drying. And you know, I might just go ahead and put a spray of Mod Podge on here. Clear Mod Podge. What do you think? So far. Okay. Now, I'll put this aside for a second. And I made a bow with my Bowdabra. So I've made it with sort of the poly burlap. This is what I used. It's all from Michael's. The red plaid, solid red, and poly burlap color. Okay? And I'm just going to put this right there. And I'm not going to like really hold it up because we still want stuff to dry on there. So, but I'm going to put my bow on for you. Yes, you do pay a lot in stores. Sparsely covered. Oh my God, there is something I struggle with. Bows? Me too. You know, I watch Michelle from Monkey's Creations make bows like they're nothing. I am not a bow girl, let me tell you. Although I think with finding your, like I use Bodabra because that's what I've always used. Could use whatever you want. Bow maker, easy bow maker, that kind of stuff. So you don't want to make sure you don't put this really tight, guys, because it'll squish down, and you don't want it to squish down. Okay, so you just want it to be there, and I'll go ahead after this when it's hung up, and I can stare at it, fill in where I need to. And ducktail the ends and stuff. Now I'll show you what I made, what I found, which was the best find. Okay, so this is where I'm at, and I'm going to go ahead and ducktail the ends and finish it up. Maybe I'll do that now. Just don't want to jostle it too much while it's still drying. So fluff these out. Ducktailing means just making them have some texture. It takes a while, Levy. It's not something that the struggle is real. Let's go with that. I like them all to be like different lengths. It's just me though. You don't need to do that. And if you don't think you can do a ducktail, just cut them this way. Alright guys, where are we at for time? Oh, we're at over an hour. Yikes! But sometimes you just have to go over. Alright. Here's my bow. So this is what we got. Once again, I'm not going to hold it right up because stuff is drying. What do you think? Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Nice big wreath. Perfect. Thanks. Awesome. Alright, now guys, I want to show you what I found. So I will finish the back. I'm going to show you what I did over here. So this is the one that I did, right? And you know me, I like everything to have a finished look. So I just got some foam board, and I just cut out around the circle, and I just applied it on with zip ties, okay? Because I think it's important to have a finished look. So that was for the large one. So it is finished. And this is a small one. Now, wait till you see this. Okay, so this is my small one that I did. But wait. Look at the back. So that is a steering wheel for a cover that I got at Dollarama for like $1.25. And this is on a 14-inch Dollar Tree frame, and it fits perfect. And it covers all evil. Was that not the best find? Right? Oh my God, I was so excited. So I bought one and came home. And see if it would fit, and it did. And I went back. Now, they don't have a whole lot of choices, but they have red, which is really all that matters. Anyway, that's it for today. Oh, I'll show you what we're making next week. Be right back. I gotta find it. Sorry. Oh, here we are. Oh, shit. So next Sunday morning, we're going to make this. It's the Karen flower. And I put some ornaments in the center. So that's what we're going to make next week. And that, it'll take a bit of time. And I'll put out a list of things that you will need to do that next week. All right. Okay, guys, that's it for today. It took us an hour and 11 minutes. So sorry I'm late. But you wanted to see it, so you got it. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you like what you saw, just make sure that you like and subscribe. Hit that notification button so every time I go live you can go see what I'm making. And that's it for today, guys. Be safe. Have a great week. Love you all. Go find my cat. And I'll talk to you next Sunday. Bye.